Aloha, mommies and mamas. I am reporting to you live from Hawaii. That's right. I'm better than you because I'm on an island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean somewhere, listening to the tropical birds scream and sweating down my back from the humidity. Also harboring hundreds of mosquito bites. So listen to me. I'm not complaining. I promise I'm not complaining. I'm so thankful to be here. Okay. So anyways, we are back with another installation of just, a good hang with Destiny Brummett. We dig deep in this episode and we are just really going for it. This episode is a perfect embodiment of exactly what I want this podcast to be. I want it to be just wholehearted conversations, no advice, just this has worked for me, this has not worked for me, and this is how I think about the whole situation. We talk about things such as self-care, how self-care has changed as we have become moms, how we view breastfeeding and formula. And we talk a lot about sex in this episode. We talk a lot about sex and sex drive and how those things have changed as we have matured into motherhood. And so again, I'm so thankful that Destiny is here with me living this dream of like making this podcast vision a reality. And I'm so excited for you guys to listen and learn and contribute to the conversation. But yeah, as always, look for us on Instagram. You can find me at rn.maddie. And you can find Destiny at Grace for Your Yes on Instagram as well. So I hope you enjoy. Let us know what you think. Okay, so rapid fire questions. Give me
Here for it.
The best, most philosophical, theological answer that you could possibly conjure up.
No
Are
pressure.
You ready?
No pressure.
Okay, so the first question, what has motherhood taught you recently that has totally surprised you?
I think we had just chatted about it in the last episode.
Yeah.
But it's just, again, how selfish I am. Like every day, I am amazed at how much I want to put my needs above anyone else and how I need Jesus to do something otherwise. Like I need him to help me think of others before myself because that is just not a natural human thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
We want us.
Yeah.
But being a mom and being a wife, the most beautiful thing we can do is serve our family with a joyful spirit.
Yeah.
And you can't do that when you're thinking about what you want to do.
Yeah. Health now versus health before kids. How has the definition of that word changed for you?
It has changed so dramatically. So before kids, I thought of health. Honestly, I just thought of what I looked like. Like that was health, right?
Same.
And I had struggled with eating disorders for like 10 years.
Same.
Like ebb and flow.
Yeah.
Like thick queen, binge queen, and then strict
deprived
eating.
Yes. Restricted.
Yeah. And I never stopped eating. I hope this doesn't trigger anyone with eating disorders.
Put a trigger warning ahead of it.
But yeah, not like very restrictive. Like I could do this. And so that was kind of just like my ebb and flow, very disordered eating.
Yeah.
And I just was always like mad about myself and down on myself, depending on what I looked like.
Yeah.
I had been doing a lot of work and just also Jesus, like Jesus was working on my life and my heart, but I can't, it's crazy. Again, 10 years of struggling.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but after, one, I got pregnant.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And I saw my body as like this really beautiful thing.
It's doing something now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's alive.
Yes. And then after I had the baby, I remember looking at my body and it looked wild, but I was like, I'm so thankful for you.
Huh. Chills.
You grew a human. Like, I'm not going to be mad at you because you don't look like my version of like perfect, but like you did this thing.
Yeah.
And it changed my life.
Yeah.
because health isn't about what you look like. You can be skinny and eat trash.
Yeah.
And that is not healthy for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you could also be thicker and be healthy and thriving.
Like vibrant.
Totally.
Yeah.
And that's okay. So yeah, I think health has completely changed since becoming a mom, because I look at health as fuel for my body to do what God is calling me to do, not just this external thing of what I look like.
Right. What about like on a more surface level, what does self-care look like for you now versus what it looked like before kids?
Girl, I would go out, buy the face mask. I would buy, I'm trying to think what else I would do. Oh, essential oils, like do all of the things. And I'm like, I'm doing all the things and I don't feel a change.
Yeah. You're like checking all the boxes.
Checking all the boxes. Yeah. Getting my nails done. I used to get my nails done every 2 weeks, and it would just make me anxious actually sitting there. Yeah. In like this hot salon.
Yes, I feel the same.
For too long.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to do all of these things that like outwardly feel like self-care with quotes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need soul care and to actually like do something that fuels me.
Mm-hmm.
And what fuels me is going to the gym.
Yeah.
I need to move my body.
Yeah.
Because if I don't move my body, I'll move my mouth. Yeah. And no one wants that. No. And I'm not a gym girly. Like I really struggle with self-discipline.
Yeah.
But I need like that.
That's your
fuels
space.
Me.
Yeah.
Yes. Writing fuels me.
Yeah.
So it's doing these like things that aren't the easy escape.
Things. Yeah.
But things that are really actually going to benefit my soul.
Yeah.
So I can be the best that I can be for my family. I think of like a pot, like a tea kettle on a stove. Mm-hmm. And you have water in it, so your water, like it's boiling, and then you can pour it into your tea and have tea. Well, when you are not caring for yourself, it is like there is no water in this tea kettle, but it's still burning. And what are you doing? You're burning the inside of that tea kettle.
Gosh, yeah.
And that's why soul care is so important, because as moms, you are constantly pouring milk and water and hopefully not juice. Yes. And you need to keep putting things in there so it can continue to pour out. So soul care, I think, is essential. It's not going to look the same for each person. But I think it's important for us to not do the doom scrolling, which I'm so guilty of.
Me too.
But do you feel better afterwards?
Oh, never.
No.
Never. Because then my brain is just comparing to whoever I saw, good or bad.
Totally. And as people that do social media, it's like, oh no, but I'm trying to get inspiration.
No, I hate what it does to my brain. Like I feel the physical effects on my brain. Like I just went on a cruise maybe like a month ago, and I didn't have service. Justin gave me the option of like, you can have service if you want it. And I was like, no, like I think it'll be good for me to do like a little detox. And I genuinely felt like colors were brighter. Like after the first day, it was like, I feel so perfectly stimulated. Like, I don't know. I love Instagram so much. I think it's so much fun.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I hate it. I feel you.
Yeah.
I want to just get a brick phone.
Oh, I would love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Me too.
Yeah.
But
I think I'd die.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Motherhood is often overstimulating.
Totally.
What does that feel like in your body? So physically, and how do you ground yourself?
I can literally feel myself getting hot.
Yeah.
Like I think it's really important, if you are not in tune to your mind and body.
It's so foundational.
I can feel myself before I express myself. So I can literally feel it. Like, and again, I set myself up poorly a lot of the times. Yes, I have there's obvious external things for me to be overstimulated about, but it really, I still have the ability to control myself. And a lot of it starts with just too much coffee, not enough food.
Yeah.
Genuinely. Yeah. Like, and I am a naturally anxious person, and I still drink coffee because I love it and it really does help me.
Yeah.
But it doesn't help me.
Yeah. In certain ways,
Yes.
it does. Yeah.
Yes. Like
Yeah.
it makes me
They should
alive
have
and
like
alert.
the please drink responsibly signs on it.
Absolutely. And I'm just not naturally hungry in the morning, but it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
anyways, that like I feel it.
Yeah.
And I know that I'm like, I just need to take a deep breath. I need to take some breaths. When obviously being married to a therapist, that's something like Jacob is very big about, is like teaching breathing, like self-regulation to our kids.
Yeah, which is incredible.
So even Levi is 1 and he is my emotional, he's the second born.
Yeah.
But like the third.
I have one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're built different.
They are.
They're
a little different.
Yeah. My first, super easy to like, it just, he takes deep breaths. He knows all the things. And my other one is just like, has so many emotions.
Yeah.
I don't know where he gets it from. But even now, beats me somewhere in the bloodline. But
way back in the ancestors.
Totally. Totally. And I'm teaching him how to deep breathe.
Yeah.
Because we think it's like, oh, this funny thing, but it literally regulates your body.
Yeah.
Like it slows your heart rate down. So that's a practical thing. Going outside. Like, oh my gosh. When it's crazy in the house, outside.
Yes.
It's the only time.
Take a walk.
Yes. Or even just playing in the backyard. It's the only time I don't have to worry about kids biting each other or hitting each other. And
Except
they just
for
play.
that one time that my kid bit your kid
outside.
In your backyard.
That is very true. That is true. We do have that example.
Right.
But like I think just you can, if you are in tune to yourself, which you should be, I encourage you to be.
Yeah.
You can start feeling yourself well up.
Yeah.
Then like bring out your overstimulation kit.
Yeah.
And what's on it.
Yeah.
And try those things.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, now go outside.
Yes.
Okay. Vitamin D.
Yeah. But you're saying all of these things, and like I have been preaching these things for so long. Like this is what health looks like.
Yeah.
Health is just taking deep breaths.
I love it.
Health is just going outside. But it's like,
it's not making sourdough bread from start.
I mean, please don't stop making sourdough bread.
Because I like it.
I like it and I need it.
Yeah.
But that is not the picture of health. That is a symptom.
Preach that.
That is a symptom of capacity.
Good. That's good.
But we are slapping the whole idea of, look at all the benefits to deep breathing, and like here are all of these different like routines and like YouTube video and different methods and like all of these things to like ground yourself and like get sun at this time, not that time, and like this is why. And like we've done so much to like complicate the fact that we were just meant to do these things.
Yeah.
And look, like lo and behold, you feel better when you do the thing that you were actually created to do.
Wild.
Like our mind is blown.
Totally.
Call it biohacking. No, babe. I'm just living.
Yeah.
This is
like
just
I need
how
to
it's
drink
supposed to be.
water.
What's water? You mean Coca-Cola?
Yeah. Yeah. No, totally. It's not crazy, but I think we overcomplicate it and it makes us feel better about ourselves. But and why is it so hard for us to do the easy thing?
I don't know.
It's like it's so easy, but it's so hard for us to do.
Breathing? Like I'm literally breathing right now.
Breathing.
But
are you breathing?
But am I breathing? Am I oxygenating?
Totally. There's a difference. Yeah. Or like, hey, if it feels crazy chaotic in your home, turn off music for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Turn on the lights.
Just like do what you can. If there's a toy that is like
We all have that one toy.
We do.
I can think of this specific one right now.
Like maybe it needs to take a nap.
In the trash. Forever. Oops.
Yeah. Like I have dogs too. Like not only do I have 3 under 3, I have 2 dogs.
Yes.
They spend a lot of time outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. For my sanity.
Yeah.
Because then it's like I have 5 children, 3 under 3 and under. So just be mindful of yourself.
Yes.
Because another hack that I do sometimes, I personally don't love it. I know a lot of people do, but it's the noise canceling headphones in one ear.
Oh.
But then the other ear so they can hear their kids, like if anything's happening.
Okay.
But for some people, they say just like having one ear, just like
I mean, I haven't tried it. I won't knock it.
Yeah. I've tried it. For me, I'm trying way too hard to concentrate on two different things. I feel discombobulated, but I do know a lot of people, again, noise canceling headphones in one ear, and then do not put it on 2 ears because you are a parent. But then the other ear is like, again, so they could hear their kids, and for them it helps. Again, I don't personally like it at all. Maybe just
like white noise machines all throughout the house.
White noise. Or have you ever done no noise though?
Yeah. Well, ask my kids. No, they haven't.
But when the air conditioning stops.
Do you hear how loud mine is? It just kicked on right now. That thing is so overstimulating. Do you hear how loud that is?
But see, that's comfort to me.
Okay.
But when it comes off, then I'm like,
oh my gosh. Yeah, that's like the release.
I can hear myself think. Yeah. I think we are just our society is so used to loud and go that we don't know what to do when there's none of that.
And that's precisely me. I remember growing up, my dad always played music. And now I always play music. And I don't necessarily think that there's something wrong with that idea.
No, we have worship music going on majority of the time.
Yeah. But I feel like there have been certain phases of my life where I can like look back and think like I felt so uncomfortable when I would like wake up in the morning before the kids and it was quiet in the house.
Yeah.
I'm like, something feels like really off and like I feel very contracted and tense.
Yeah.
And then I like turn on music and I'm like, okay, my brain doesn't have to do its thing. But we might have to do some processing. We might need some silence. So just try it. Microdose silence.
Absolutely.
That's the tip of the day.
Yeah. And it's when when you're like, oh, if I don't have anything to do, if I'm by myself in the house because the kids are with grandparents or whatever, and I don't know what to do with myself, maybe a little red flag.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah.
Or when things are like at a level 10 and so is your music, that's just a practical
Shut
thing.
It down.
Yeah, that will just help ease.
Yeah.
Okay, something I've tried too is, which I don't do this. Again, oftentimes we listen to a lot of worship music because the kids' music, I can't.
Oh, no, we don't. Yeah.
I cannot.
We don't.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
No, I can't hear it one more time. Don't say that.
Not here.
I can't go back there.
Not here. I'll sing it for you.
But like in a cute way.
But super simple songs cannot.
No more.
No more. But I've tried to do like when things are chaotic.
Yeah.
When the vibes are not vibing.
Yeah. No.
I've put on like instrumental worship music. And it
like
literally.
A good old Chick-fil-A action.
Totally.
Some Hobby Lobby.
110%. Because it gives you just a vibe.
Yeah.
It does. Like with the kids, I notice they kind of sync to that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I believe in it. I feel like this is the most like, I don't know anything about it like well enough to actually like speak on it, but just like the energy of like sounds, like frequencies, like it's a thing. Like I fully believe in like the negative ion theory, like when it rains or when you're around like bodies of water, how you just get that like peaceful feeling. Like that's the negative ions in the air. Like it's not as much of a positive charge. But then like music also can impact like the frequencies in the air.
Totally.
And I fully ascribe to that. And so we do like classical music. Like that's one of our
That's
things.
Why your kids are so smart
now. I believe it. It's not me, it's Mozart. Mozart homeschools my children. So, okay, move on.
Yep.
Anything else to add?
No, I think that was
okay.
Good.
So, how has becoming a mom changed your marriage?
Oh my gosh. Well, very similar to you.
Yeah.
I have yet to experience a marriage without kids.
Yeah.
So 4 months in, we got Judah James.
Yay, we love you, Judah.
Yeah. But again, I'm so grateful for that because I have nothing to reference it to. I have like a year of marriage before and then 3 years of marriage after kids.
Yeah.
It's just made it better.
Yeah.
Like Jacob and I are really, I'd say like heavy people. Like we love to sit in the problems of the world and we can spend 5 hours talking about how we're going to change the world and what needs to be better.
How beautiful.
Like we just love it. Like he's a therapist and I love it. Like we dive into the heaviness and our home can be pretty heavy at times because we're fostering, and there's a lot that goes into that. And I've experienced heaviness, which we can talk about more later. Like, it's just, we can sit in it, but with kids, they bring us out of it.
You have to.
They have to. And they're funny. And they're fun. Like, I'm telling you, Jacob and I going to Disneyland would not be too fun. Like, I mean, we are best friends, but that's just not, like, we're not goofy, we're not silly, like, that's not our personalities. The kids.
So you're saying they balanced you?
100%. They bring, like, going to amusement parks with our kids is the funnest thing ever. I know funnest isn't a word, but whatever.
Most fun.
It is the most fun thing ever. Like, my 3-year-old, I look at going to Amazon groceries, going grocery shopping at any store, but Amazon is just like, oh my gosh, this is something I have to do. My 3-year-old looks at it with wonder. I get to have a grocery cart. I get to pick out the food, and it's like that reframes
grocery shopping,
your life. Totally. And so, it has completely changed our marriage for the absolute better. Because we are both naturally selfish, ambitious people. And because of kids, we have put that to the side. Like, the Lord is stripping that from us. And we are able to experience more than just that. Because at the end of the day, we don't take things to heaven, we take people. And there's nothing better than having kids.
People.
You
made people.
I am such a huge proponent of people having kids. Because not only are there so many amazing people out there that would be amazing parents to kids, but also it does so much sanctifying to yourself, for yourself.
It's like,
wouldn't you agree?
I would love to see therapy do this.
Absolutely. And it is what you make it, right?
Of course.
But if you allow it to transform yourself into the better version of yourself, it can.
Which is super hard.
Oh,
but it's
totally.
Always worth it.
Totally. It's hard because you're going against your natural selfish grain.
So for us, I feel like I do agree with what you're saying. Like, I relate with that. And we are better for it. Like, it has only made our marriage better and deeper. But I would add in the caveat of, it has been so difficult. Like, especially it comes from me, I think, because I don't even know what I envisioned for my life before we got pregnant. I was going to be a nurse. We were going to wait for like 4 or 5 years. And then,
LOL.
6 months later. And then have kids. But
you were also young, right?
Youngish. I was 23 when
young.
we had Leo. So we were really young. Justin was 22. And so it was, I don't know how I want to say it. I just think that the process of getting to that place where we were like, oh, like, we are actually better with kids was difficult. Like, that road was kind of rocky for us. And I do blame a lot of those problems and like our current problems on the schedules that we have to have. Like, I am always tired and busy here at home because we're doing all of this stuff. And he is always tired and busy because he has work, and like, it's really heavy work. And it just like takes so much out of us. But at the end of the day, when we're able to step back and like assess ourselves thoroughly, it's like, oh no, like, we're better people. And also, what else would we be doing right now with our time?
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
So I 100% relate with everything that you're saying, but I think adding in that caveat of like, there was a deep pit of struggle for a while. And I'm not even going to sit here and say like every single day we feel like we're better. I think that it's really hard for us to be thankful in this season, if I'm being honest. Like, it's really hard for us to be like acknowledge that this phase is also a blessing. It's not just like, you know, a crossed box on the way to where we're going.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's good, and that's very real, because absolutely it makes us better, and also it's hard. But what good thing isn't hard?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
so not for 1 second do I question it, even though we are struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
Like we're tired, and that's literally it.
Yeah.
But
well, and it doesn't stop.
Beautiful. Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I think that there's so much value in that, because that is the reality.
Yeah.
I was listening to something the other day, because you talked about like, I don't know what I dreamed of. And it's funny because I think oftentimes, even when we get our dream, we're like, wow, this isn't what I thought it would look like. Yeah. And that's because dreaming it is very different than living it. Because in our dreams, the hard things don't come with it.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
But when we're living it, they're very much there.
Yes.
So I like that you brought that up, because I don't want people to be like, oh my gosh, no, I need to have kids because it'll make my life better. Yeah. And like, yes, it does. And it also makes your life harder.
Yeah. The whole yes and.
Yes and. Because kids do complicate things in the best way. Yeah. But you can't do a lot of things. Yeah. Because you have children.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's just how
the reality.
Yeah. So you got to pick your battle.
Yeah. So, but have kids.
They're magical. That's literally it.
It is.
Like, that's all I can say.
Could you imagine, what do you think yourself without kids would look like? Again, too, I have to say, you were also 23, and you and Justin have known each other since how long? Like, how long were you without kids?
We dated for 5 years.
That's a long time.
We did 4 years of long distance.
Yeah.
And then we were married for 6 months.
But you grew... That's so crazy. And you guys were
birth
babies.
control hugging, they're so strong.
That's
6 months.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But too, that's a totally different dynamic. Yeah. Because Jacob and I were like a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
All together. That's start true. To finish.
Yeah.
Me to child. Yeah. So, well, no. We dated 9 months, engaged 6, married 4.
Yes. Okay.
Not a lot of time.
Yeah.
Not a lot of time. So most of our time we've known each other with kids.
Yes.
Whereas you guys, you had quite a bit of time without kids.
Right.
So you experienced that, what like freedom looks like different though with long distance. But yeah.
You asked me a question and I don't remember what it was.
Yes. What do you think your life would look like now had you not have had kids at 23?
I feel like this has, like, in my deepest, darkest moments of like being a mom is too hard, I wish I wasn't. Which that has to be like a very deep, dark moment for me. That is not like my baseline operation at all, but I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like,
we want something that we don't even know.
Like, what grass are we referring to?
Totally.
Like, we don't even know if there's grass over there.
Yeah.
But I couldn't even tell you. I genuinely couldn't even tell you. In those dark moments of, I wish I could be doing something else.
What's the else?
Yeah. I don't know. Like working as an employee for some hospital somewhere.
Burnt out.
Like hating my life.
Yeah.
Wishing I had a baby to cuddle with me and love me. I don't know.
And that's why it is so important to challenge our thoughts.
Yeah.
Because our thoughts are the grass that's always greener. Right. And then again, you realize it's whatever, either turf or dirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's not like it's not reality.
No.
But we feel like it's reality. But then once you dive in, you're like, wait. No, this is just a feeling for this moment. Yeah. But I am living my dream life.
Right. And feelings aren't real.
They're valid, but they're not
valid,
real.
But they're not real.
Not always.
Not always. Which conflicts with the whole trust your gut thing.
But I feel like, let's get into that though, because I feel like feelings are different than gut. I feel feelings different than where I feel my gut.
Okay. But it's really hard to discern language to it.
Very much so. Yeah. Very much so.
Okay, I would agree with that.
Because gut is stomach.
Gut is deep.
Feelings is heart.
And gut doesn't always, it's not a cognitive language that is spoken.
Totally. There could make you're not quite sure, but you know.
Yes. Feelings have words.
Yes. Yeah. That's good.
Okay. We did that.
There you go.
Okay, so going with the whole topic of marriage.
Yeah.
How has intimacy shifted for you guys in your relationship with, let's go with the theme of like before kids to now having kids.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah. It has like ebbed and flowed like pregnancy and breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Because so again, we were married for 4 months, and before that, like we really struggled being pure physically because we just love each other so much. Beautiful. And so we had a wild sex life. Our first 4 months were wild and awesome.
As every Christian girl does.
Letting that freak flag fly.
Get it out.
Oh yeah, and feeling no shame about it. That was the best part.
Yeah.
And so, we were just vibing. And because we were vibing so much and doing,
lo and behold,
quote unquote, natural family planning, right. Which I don't even want to put that name to it because it was a free app.
Oh,
I literally
at least pay.
No.
Okay.
You gotta at least pay $5. A free app.
Like $1 minimum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it was actually, I even know when I got pregnant.
Oh my gosh.
I was doing an EMDR session, which again, we'll talk about, like crazy trauma healing. Yeah. And it was beautiful. And I like felt like I was seeing everything in black and white, and then it was colorful. And then of course we had sex, and I looked at the app.
That same night?
Yes.
Okay.
And it said, there's a chance of pregnancy. And I was like, no. I'm not going to tell him. Like, oh my gosh. Like, no, I was supposed to be responsible for this. A few days later, I tell my best friend, I'm like, hey, dude, so this situation happened. She's like, oh, you're fine. 3 weeks later.
Well,
pregnant.
James.
Yeah. So, and obviously pregnancy, like I am like, my sex drive like ebbs and flows. Yes. Like and it's not like, oh, first trimester, because it was different with my second child.
Yeah.
So it was like up and down, and then breastfeeding.
Oh, gone. Poof.
Absolute zero.
Yeah.
To the ground.
Don't come near me.
Yes.
I love you from over there.
Yes. And don't touch me because it hurts. Yeah. And I know they're pretty.
Yeah.
But unfortunately.
Do not touch.
Don't touch.
Don't think.
Yes.
Don't look. I'll send you a picture.
100%. And like, I like that picture too.
Yeah, I know. It's goals.
100%.
I'll show that to my surgeon.
100%. Yes. I'm like, I want to be me.
Yeah.
Just with milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we really struggled. So with my first son, I, again, pregnant, breastfed a year, 0 sex drive. Mm-hmm. And then a month later gets pregnant. And then I breastfed for 9 months with him. Yeah. And I will say, controversial, come at me or what, obviously fed is best. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. But breast milk is better.
Yeah.
Like it just is.
No, the way I say it is breast milk and formula are 2 different things.
2 different things.
Yeah. They're like, they can both keep a baby alive, yes. But there's so much more that goes into it. So
they smell different.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They're different substances.
Completely. Yeah. So we're struggling with our sex life, and there were like, again, quote unquote seasons of like, oh, we were thriving, but then majority of the time not, because I'm either pregnant or breastfeeding. I'm not sleeping because I have little babies. Yeah. And I'm just struggling. And I'm like, I want to have sex. Yeah. I want to want
it. Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't.
No.
And so for some reason, I just don't produce a whole lot of milk. Thankfully, the milk I do produce must have a ton of fat in it because my kids are huge, which is awesome. Yeah. But I don't produce a lot of it. So once my period came back, I wasn't producing much. And it got to the point, and it felt like a point of failure, where I brought in the F word. Oh. And I was like, babe, like, do you want me to keep trying to produce milk, or should we do formula?
That's not the F word that I thought you were going to say.
Oh yeah, because it relates to both. I didn't even catch it. Amazing. Amazing. F. Not that F word.
Not that F
word. Formula, which is on the negative side of the F word, very close to it for some people in different communities. Anyways. So I was like, should we do formula? And he was so passionate about me breastfeeding Judah that I was like, I'm just, whatever he says, I'm going to do. And he was like, you know what? Because I kept saying, like, I really think it has to do with breastfeeding. Yeah. Like, I really think once I stop breastfeeding, my hormones will get back to normal. And it's not just
you that thinks that. They're like,
that's
a proven thing.
Okay, perfect.
Yes. Because your body's like, no, we have to nourish one baby.
Yeah.
Shut her down. You're not going to be horny until you're done nourishing this baby and keeping it alive.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I was on the right track. And he was like, you know what?
He was like, yes, formula, please.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
And I hung my head in defeat, but was also like pretty relieved because I'm like, oh, I'm free.
Yes,
like
the pressure is off of you.
Yes, like I can leave the house for longer than 2 hours.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I couldn't.
That's big.
Yeah, and it had been 9 months.
Yeah,
because I couldn't pump. Well, I could pump. I chose not to.
No,
pump.
I hate pumping.
I hate pumping. I have so much just. I have all the respect in the world for moms that exclusively pump
because they want it.
No one
enjoys pumping.
No. Yeah. And they are literally doing that for their baby.
Yeah.
So kudos to you. You're a rock star.
Absolutely.
I want to think that I would do it, but I probably would not.
Yeah.
So we went to formula, and let me tell you.
She's back.
Oh, mama's back. Yeah, no, it's been amazing. It has truly been life-changing.
So how long has it been since the freedom?
Like more than 6 months, 7, 8 months.
How beautiful.
But it has been like a reawakening in our marriage.
I love that.
It has been the best time. Like our sex life is amazing.
Wow.
And we work really hard on it. We communicate a lot. And I'm still a mom, right?
Yes.
And I still like the nighttime of being a parent, I think is the hardest.
Yes.
And so
being a married parent.
Yes.
Because you have to now tend to this marriage.
Right. Yeah. It's like, oh, your day doesn't stop when the kids go to bed. Like, no, it
this is the most important part of your day now.
Right. And you're exhausted and you're just done. And so we have switched like bedtime around to make it later so that way Jacob can see the kids when he comes home. And he's told me, because there are still days where I'm like, I just have zero desire. And he'll say like, what do you need?
Oh
yeah, no, he's
that's great. That's amazing.
Yes.
Can we like get that like printed everywhere for all men?
I fear he really should teach a class. I think that's where the therapist in him is very helpful.
Wow.
Because how kind. Like, what do you need? And I'm like, I need to take a shower. Like for me, another overstimulating hack when I can is like taking a shower. Yeah. I am so, again, like mind and body. There's something though about like a hot shower that just relaxes my body.
Yeah.
And I need that. And like if my body's relaxed, my mind will follow.
Yeah.
And so, and it just gets me out of like the mom. I'm able to kind of like split my day of like, okay, now it's
your break.
Time.
Yeah.
Yes. You feel better about yourself. All
that's a good idea to have like something like a practice that's like an evidence switch for your brain, like to build that habit of like, we're doing this now and this is going to release all of the stress that I've carried from my day.
Yes.
And now we're like winding down into this part of my day.
Totally. And going back to like, we were hating on like self-care and face masks and all that. But like, even again, I'm very sensitive to my body. Like I'm very, like my senses are very high, especially smell.
Yeah.
And so there's something like I have this like really nice body scrub or like face mask that I do inside the shower. And I just feel a little pampered.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I feel better. Again, I smell better. And like all of the just physical things. And that goes in the morning too. Again, like I oftentimes unfortunately start my day like I'm running on a treadmill.
Yeah.
When I can ask my husband when I'm starting to like lose it and I'm like, I have the rest of the whole day.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, can I just go take a shower and get ready?
Yeah.
And there's something like there's something that switches. I don't know.
And I see that, and I like feel it. Like
Yeah.
if that was something that I did in the morning or like at any point during the day, I can already feel how that would work. Like that's awesome.
Like when I was postpartum, I was so worried about postpartum depression.
Mm-hmm.
So I made like a toolkit in my head of like, I need to do these things every day.
Yeah.
And one of them was shower.
Wow.
That was was a non-negotiable.
Yeah.
And get ready.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to do my makeup.
Yeah.
And I've lost touch of that being a stay-at-home mom because I am my own boss.
Yeah.
But I hate that I don't perform for my family like I would at my job.
Yeah.
Because I think I would show up.
Yes.
There is something, that's why kids wear uniforms to school. Yeah. They all wear the same thing because they gives them a sense of like
belonging,
self instead of wearing pajamas to school.
Yeah.
And yeah, as I'm saying this, I'm like, I really need to adopt that into my morning routine as well, because I think that would make a big difference.
Yeah. And I had heard about that like from multiple sources of like, get ready in the morning. It makes a big difference. And I don't think, I mean, again, I was homeschooled. I was about to say I am homeschooled.
Oh, that's a whole other dynamic.
Right. And so my baseline was not getting ready. Even when I went out places, I would be like dressed like this, like yoga pants, like whatever outfit works.
Did you get ready for church?
Yes. But that was the only time? Even still, I mean, we would have like places to go, like social events and stuff like that, but it was not an everyday thing, especially not in the mornings. And like church, even I would show up, or I would like go downstairs when my family was ready to leave and they're like, oh, you're wearing that. It was like some of those like PE shorts and like
stuff.
Yeah. Like what was I even thinking? But I think it was after having Ari, I realized that when I did get ready in the morning, or even just like put 2 seconds into taking care of something about my physical self in the morning, it like tangibly made such a big difference. And I was like, whoa, like maybe there is something to this. And so now I feel like I've gotten a lot more, like I'm not deep into it, but like more into fashion and like curating what clothes I actually like to wear, and like finding my style, and like kind of taking a second longer to like think about, you know, dressing in a way that I feel like expresses what I want to express, rather than just putting on clothes for the day, because that's what clothes was for me, you know, like the topic of clothes. So there's something to it.
Are you going to do that different for your kids?
Like have them get ready for the day?
Yeah.
You know what? I've never really thought about it because I feel like I'm all about taking the path of least resistance.
Yeah.
And so I have like this is like my biggest hack. Get sets for your kids, like matching sets, like same color shirt and shorts or pants or whatever. And like that's what comprises most of their clothes, their dressers. And so I will like have them sleep in that if I know that we have to be somewhere in the morning. And then if they wake up, and assuming like Ari hasn't pooped or like done something egregious to his outfit, then we just wear that.
Yeah.
But I will get them dressed. But if we're staying home, no, I don't. But now that I'm speaking this and like tying the correlation to like being homeschooled and like not taking care of myself in the morning, I really might.
Yeah. Well, that is such a good, so Jacob also being homeschooled, because of that, he's really big about that.
Oh.
And like, he's like, I want the kids to get ready. I want to, and again, like we're building habits now, because I don't always get them ready when we go somewhere, but if we're hanging out, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, like as we're talking about this, it's creating a discipline in them. And like there is this there is a self-confidence to like, okay, I feel good about myself. Like I feel like good. I did that. Yeah. Or like, wow, like I brushed my hair. Like, and for boys even, just like the simple things of, like, I not making it about what they look like, but also having them have some
ownership.
Ownership.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or feel good
Yeah.
about
And
themselves.
I was about to say that too. Like, I was about to make a comment about like, oh, but I have boys. But like, no, it doesn't matter. Like, they're still little humans.
And they still have self-esteem.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be junior hires one day.
Oh, gosh. No,
I know.
No, they won't.
And that's just that's a hard, and they're homeschooled, right?
Yeah.
And so, and I was not.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacob is very big about just wanting, even though our kids are homeschooled, wanting them to quote unquote fit in.
Yeah.
And like, we want them to act and think differently than your quote unquote typical public school kid, but we don't want them to feel weird.
Right.
Or look weird.
Right.
You know? Yeah. If they're in high school and they want to do their own thing.
Hey, that's different.
Yes, that's an adult. Different.
Yeah, that's autonomy.
But because we lacked discipline in something that's normal for normal kids because they're homeschooled, I don't want to do that to my kid.
No, you're right.
So, yeah.
So, in conclusion, get your kids ready in the morning.
But you have to get yourself ready first.
Yeah, right. In the most conclusion, get ready in the morning.
Get ready. Get ready. Yep.
Lead by example.
Yes.
Let your kids see you brush your teeth, brush your hair, put your eyebrows on.
Yeah.
And do it.
You'll feel better.
Okay. So we navigated pretty far from the topic of the F word.
We sure did. We sure did.
I did want to ask you a question. So you said that you feel like now things look real good. Like, it's, things are blossoming and everything is, well, maybe not everything, but things are going well. What is a meter of success for you in this topic?
I think passionate and fun sex. Not just the married check the box sex. Yeah. Like, because there are seasons of that where it, especially like, I'm thinking like postpartum-ish, like when you're in the trenches of like newborn, you're just doing it because you need to.
Yeah.
And I will say, this is like super probably going to be unpopular, but still do it.
Yeah.
Because you will not regret it. Like, it's like a work. And if there's deeper underlining reasons why you don't, like, go see somebody.
Oh, absolutely. This has been something that I've wanted to talk about for a while because I have gotten a lot of questions about it and I've thought about it a lot for myself. Like, what do you do when you feel like you're stuck in low sex drive? Like that, it's just like, there's not one answer to it, of course, but I feel like that is something that I want to say, but I'm so against like don't force yourself.
Totally.
And, like, don't go so far out of your comfort zone. But I think there needs to be a distinction drawn between comfort zone and like just the paths that we're following in our brains,
I couldn't agree more. Yes, there's a balance. Like I said, like, hear us out. Like, if there's dangerous things, if there's trauma things, if there's uncomfortable things, like, go see someone, but still do not be complacent in it. Because sex is
on you.
Like, sex isn't the biggest part of marriage, but it is a big part of marriage.
Huge, and even just like, not even saying sex, but just like the intimacy. Like, just, I love that word because it connotates so much more. And like, it's not just an act. It's not just something physical that you like check off a box. Like, it is something that needs to be nourished. Like, it needs to be nourished. We talk about marriage as a foundation for our families and for everything, like our entire lives. And sex is a foundation of that marriage, of that foundation.
Totally.
And so it's something that I do feel strongly about. And it has looked very different, just like you're saying, for me. And our measures of success have been different in different phases.
And intimacy is into me, you see. Like, it is so much deeper. It is being seen.
Yes.
And this is like a silly analogy, but I always think of it as like a workout. Again, I'm not a workout girly, but I do see the benefits of it. Rarely do I want to go work out. After I work out, I don't think I've ever regretted it. Your feelings, again, are valid, but they're not always true or good measures.
Right.
They're not good guides.
No, absolutely not.
Like, do not live your life based off feelings. And so if we live our sex life based off feelings, and it's like, oh, I don't want to. That's I don't want to. Oh, I'm too
I don't feel
tired.
like it. Yeah.
You're never, and I don't know if it's like this with you, but the less I have sex, the less I want it.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Because again, it's like, I just picture it as, I don't know, it's not this simple, but just like being in the habit
Yeah.
of it
Yeah.
and like make that the foundation and like the baseline, like the expectation, I guess. Like
Yeah.
we will experience intimacy in some way today, and like setting that goal. That is something that we have been so bad at, just like again with schedules, and you know, we're so unrested and everything. But
Yeah.
that's something that we have talked about multiple times of like finding a way.
Yes.
Like, it doesn't have to be, of course, when we got married, it was like sex and intimacy were like synonymous.
Mhm.
And it was like, we of course like we're doing it every day, and like everything was like so fun, and like we couldn't wait and everything, but
Yeah.
that wasn't a sustainable thing. And so I feel like as we kind of grew out of that like honeymoon phase and like transitioned into having kids, that was still our expectation of this is the only way we can experience intimacy.
Yeah.
So like, why do we feel so disconnected and like questioning everything, like are we okay? But that's not the case. Like there needs to be so much more, especially bringing kids into the conversation.
Totally.
Like we're completely different people, and we're experiencing like hardship in a way that we have never imagined that we would. And
Yeah.
so it's just such a dynamic target, you know, it's like always shifting.
Totally. And I like that you said that like intimacy is more than sex, because it is. Like
Yeah.
sex is still important.
Mm-hmm.
Sex is still important.
Yeah.
But also like for me, a massage
Oh, yeah.
is
That's-
like extremely intimate.
Yeah.
Like that really
Yes.
fills my cup.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
sexual, nothing weird.
No.
A massage.
Clothes on.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Deep tissue massage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Rub a
feel,
foot. I'm in
oh
it.
my gosh.
Yeah.
I feel so loved.
Absolutely.
So loved.
Absolutely.
My husband, not the same.
No. No rubs.
No.
Okay.
Sex.
Oh. Men.
No, men. And that's different
Yeah.
too. And so I think as a woman too, like if you're struggling to feel intimate, like we've had lots of conversations of like, again, I'm so grateful he asks great questions, but like, what do you need? What can I help? Because my brain will be running
Absolutely
20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And I'm not present.
No, I swear sometimes he touches my boob and I just picture the full sink of dishes.
100%. 100%. And I hate to be this girl, but like, tell me that's not spiritual though. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but
no, I saw something the other day, and I think I reposted it, but it said like the enemy works in stress hormones or something like that.
that's kind of crazy.
I know.
But-
and I was like, yeah, like it
Yeah.
changes your whole perspective of everything.
But they say like in like Christian marriages, like the enemy does everything he can do to get you to have sex before you're married, and then once you're married, he'll do everything he can do
Yeah.
to get you to not have
That's
sex.
real.
But like I'm telling you, I'm like, I was calm, and now I'm thinking of all these crazy things, and I'm like, no, bring it back.
Right.
But I've shared that with Jacob, because another thing I'm so passionate about is like, if you are struggling in your sex life, talk to your husband about that.
Yeah.
I know we're worried about
Yeah.
hurting feelings.
You're right. But even just acknowledging it.
Yes.
Like we have had so many of those conversations, and they might, for us, they sounded like the same conversation for years.
Yeah.
Like after having kids, it took a long time for us to actually get anywhere. But the fact that we started talking about it, like, hey, are you good?
Yeah.
Like, you know, just something so simple. You don't have to dive into everything right away, but just opening that line of communication and acknowledging it, because you said hurting feelings. He's already getting his feelings hurt by getting his hopes up, thinking that everything's fine because you're telling him everything's fine.
Right.
And then it all comes crumbling down when you act standoffish or you say no.
Right.
Like it would be so much better to have that conversation.
Yeah. And I'm sure unless your husband is like a terrible person, I'm sure he wants you to enjoy sex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
he better.
And I'm really sorry if he doesn't.
Yeah.
Like that's
we gotta talk.
That's a tough situation. But like he should. you know,
Yeah.
but how does he know what you want if you don't tell him,
Exactly.
or if you're faking it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Right.
because we're afraid of hurting his
Right.
feelings, but you're not enjoying it, so you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I think it's super, super complex.
Yeah.
And I think, again, we're so worried about, and then talk about Christian marriages. There's a lot of shame
Yes.
involved
Yeah.
in things, which I think is just so sad.
I know.
But yeah, I think it's a complex, topic.
Yeah.
But just share how
Yeah.
you're feeling and
Some things
figure it
work.
out.
Yeah. So I think,
And do the thing. Do it.
Yes. Yeah. Just do it. So I think what we have talked about, like the formula to getting your mojo back, is 1, lay the foundation. If you have any kind of trauma, if you have any kind of, you know, like things that actually need help
Addressed,
with,
yes.
go address them.
Yes.
2,
And if you're dating or not married, like, deal with it now. If
Yeah,
you're dating or
absolutely.
single, deal with it now.
Absolutely.
Because it 100% will come up in marriage.
Yes. There's no way around it.
Yeah.
Trauma floats, and it's going to float right to the surface.
Totally.
So address trauma, have the conversation.
Yes.
Be honest with your partner, because
In a gentle
yes,
and respectful way.
because how else are they supposed to know?
Totally.
You're just going to make it worse for yourself in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
3, set a trigger for yourself. So at the end of the day,
Yeah.
wind down, do something, even if that's like, I don't know, put on deodorant.
Yeah.
Like, make yourself feel, if you can't stomach a full shower, put on deodorant.
Yeah.
Make yourself just like 1%, like make that a trigger.
Make yourself feel human again.
And then number 4 is just do it.
Just do it.
You just got to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have to schedule it, that's okay.
Right.
Your spontaneous sex will come eventually.
And something that is like also, I think bears, or no, it deserves to be brought up, is it doesn't have to be sex, but find something that is sexy.
Yeah.
You know, like intimacy can be like, I've seen all these things and I can attest to all these things. Like, my partner doing the dishes is like foreplay for me, or like he did X, Y, and Z, and like that was so sexy. But also, like, do something actually sexy. Like,
totally.
Like,
totally.
Just one piece of clothing can come off and then carry about your evening, you know, like just do something fun. It's fun. Yeah. It's a little silly, it's a little goofy, but it takes the pressure off. And it's edging in that direction of like incorporating, like, you lassoed it and now you just got to pull it back in. Yeah. You know?
And guys love when girls take initiative first.
Oh, yeah.
I said that as a blanket statement. From what I know.
Sorry, men.
Sorry. Yeah, from what I know. Maybe there's some that, but like, because it makes them feel wanted.
Yeah. And it's always, it stereotypically is flipped. Like, it's him.
Yes. Because it's always him. But sometimes they like that.
Yeah.
A little,
make him your little princess. I don't know. Anyways.
When you said that, the picture was just like the Princess Peach. Like,
that does it.
That ain't it for me.
That ain't it.
That ain't it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That was good. That was really good.